Oh, if that breaks us, we're in much more buys. I think we're still bullish. Oh, using micro? Was that I'm not trying to be like, was that because of what I was saying, or were you just in your own trades? Monique, you just want all the secrets, huh? The secrets are in my bio. The secrets are in the bio. No, I'll show you real quick. Hold on. That's it right there. That is it. Yeah. No, it's just a little, it's just a course how to read price action, and it's honestly not super difficult. I know people were expecting some guru plan to like make you $1,000,000. It's not that. It's just to help you understand the calendars and or the calendars, the candles, and what to look for, and to help you trade on your own. You know what I mean? It's not difficult. My brokers are in there. How to set everything up. What I use. I'm from Michigan. I live in the U.S. Yeah. See what the look at that. Look at that dumpy that the dollar took it right off of FEG. Took a dump. No. No, 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 no. It's still looking very bullish to me. I'm not going to lie to you. You do have a zone here, but it's still following. The live chat didn't appear on my screen. Try using mobile device. This thing is acting weird. All right, with the way this is looking, if this comes up and breaks this level, I think you could catch some buys again. That's what I'm thinking. You still have a lot of buying pressure. The 15-minute is crazy. The gap was filled. The 45-minute is crazy. That is insane. The 1 hour is even more insane. Market's at a standstill. We'll see. Somebody's about to how you to tax wins? What do you mean? All right, if you're in profit, this is where I would be careful, because if you start breaking structure, this could take a dumpy real quick. Where's my sessions at? Why is my... Oh, it's not even popped up yet. $55.62. I mean, I think it will. I don't think it's gonna like continue. You know what I mean? It has to have some sort of retracement somewhere to grab some liquidity here. You have 3 rejections to the top on the 5-minute, so I'd be careful here. Oh, tax your profits. Oh. Doesn't your broker doesn't like send you anything? That's looking bullish to me, man. It's trying to break. It's trying to break. We'll see what this 1-minute candle does. What's up, man? Yeah, I would take some profit, not all of it. You know, if you could close like half of your position or something. You took that profit, man. You take that profit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What, your broker doesn't allow you to use MT4, and you're in Europe? Or what about MT5? Because I can't even use it. I can't. I'm in the United States, and they don't let me use MT5. So told you, Chinese. The dollar's still going down, man. The dollar's still dropping. So BTC, BTC took a dump. Yeah, trying to recover, I guess. That's the 1 minute. Gold, or is gold looking bullish? Well, right now it's not, but from here it was clearly so. But honestly, if you are in profits from down here, I would just wait to see, like, if I think if this was to break here, this is where I would get out maybe. Now it's consolidating, just to be safe. Is it? And oh, it is shit. Oh, that sucks. Seems like everything's going to shit. Lower lows? I wouldn't call that lower lows. I mean, it's kind of consolidation because this is the 1 minute time frame. But you have a lot of rejection here on the 5 minute. So I'll just wait to see what happens here, because whatever happens with this candle in the next minute will kind of determine, because that's still bullish right there, and it's rejecting the EMA, which is no Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and I got to. Yeah, I'm expecting a break here. This candle pattern is like strong bullish pressure for sure. I want to see this candle push up in the last like 10 seconds and go green, and then boop, and let the last candle. That's what I'm expecting, just based off of what it's done. If that happens after all this, I'd say you could catch a nice buy above here. That's what I think. Honestly, bro, I think you could buy here. I really do. Yep. All that move, it's got to be buys. It's got to be. Yeah, there's your break. It's just so much pressure. These are the areas I get worried about, because it's so much. That's so much bullish pressure, and you haven't had a retracement yet. What level is this currently at? Right here? Yeah, this is like a real hot zone right here. Uh, respect. Thanks, man. Respect. Oh, the Super Bowl? Yeah, I gotta. It's gonna break and keep going. Yeah, let me see what the 1 minute is looking like. Yeah, these are these little consolidation zones I don't like. I don't like these. I feel like Dookie today, man. I woke up sick. The guy you trust the most with everything. Who's that? Oh, oh, me. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, I like to think I'm a good person, man, but I'm honest too, you know? Like right here, I could be wrong right here, but the reason I up down here I was fairly certain because of the structure and the way it was pushing. But since we've pushed so hard, you know, an area where there's consolidation, I don't, you know, it's why I was scared, kind of not scared, but like sketchy about saying if we break, then it's a buy because these consolidation zones after such a hard push, sometimes you get a reversal. So. But to be fair, I don't know if anybody even got in that, but if you did, I would just be careful with the really tight stop loss or something like below this level, maybe. Can you buy? It's kind of late, man, to be honest. It's consolidating right now. The dollar's still dumping, though. Look at that. The dollar's taking a shit. So, in my opinion, gold is going to blast off, but I don't know when. You know, it could have a retracement before it shoots or something, but yeah, I like my 1 minute entries. Yeah, that hourly candle's crazy. 6 minutes left on that, so but this gap was filled, which I like. So now you just have all this, you know. Hmm. 5 minute candle still doing its thing up here, rejecting. Probably be on for another like 15 minutes or something. I wanna catch this football game. Yeah, see how ugly that is? I don't like that. That's ugly. A little fake out there. Hourly candle's got 6 minutes left. Well, 5 minutes now, so $49.81. If you bought at $49.81, hell yeah. I would hold. This is looking like it's trying to push. That three candle thing right there, rejecting the EMA, already broke structure once. I would just wait and see what happens here, honestly. I wouldn't get out of your trades unless if you're that far down, I wouldn't get out unless you broke like down below here or something. Boss. You get a boss right here. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Six seconds on this candle. Let's see, we're going to get a little push right here. We already had that right here. We already had those down here. Just waiting to see what happens here. There's your break right there. If that reverses, I'd be surprised because that is a clear bullish pattern. I need you right now. Need you right now. This is the same thing that happened the other day. This is the same thing that happened. I think everybody's in buys, Yubu, but I was saying possible more buys above this level, but it's kind of consolidating right now, so I just don't want anybody to get faked out. But if you were here earlier, this is the same thing it did last session too. That's why I like these gaps. It'll come and fill these, and then it'll reverse. It did that last Asia, like 2 Asia sessions ago, and we were like calling that perfectly. Every time it does that, it'll reverse off of there, grab some liquidity, and just bounce. But if you did get in a position up here, I don't know. I mean, I would hold it, but I'd have a tight stop loss on the 1 minute, really tight. It's because it's kind of fidgety right now. But I mean, if you had buys from down here, I wouldn't get out of my trade until like if you broke this level here, or here, depending on how much you want to wait. But 4,300. What do you want, an hourly or something? 4,300. Oh yeah, down here, yeah. 43.51. Surprised. Yeah, that's the only one that hasn't been filled yet. So, oh, you got one here too. 45.16. But you know what? I have to be careful with that as well because I don't have those would be like fair value gaps, and I don't have the real time data on here. But you could see like they always end up getting hit like sooner or later. It's kind of weird. But this one already filled itself, so the fact that it did that, it looks bullish to me. Bow, 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 bow. Vacuum blocks. That's the first time I heard somebody call it that. Play that yeet. Actually, I actually found a good yeet song the other day. I'm recording this, so I can't. Here, I'll stop the record. See, if it was me, this is where I would get out because it's kind of reversing. It's still in a zone technically, but you know, if you're in a trade from a buy down here, I'd be careful. If you break here or break here, yeah.